Hello everybody, how are you doing today? My name is ActTG, and today we are going to be doing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Blind. So this game is essentially, what I heard, is a sequel to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Habit. So let's see how good Danganronpa 2 is compared to the original Danganronpa. So, let's get started.
Danganronpa.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a new game. Yeah, I think first things first. Yeah, the BGM value has to be low. Yeah, I think this sounds fine for right now. I can always adjust it later. Alright, now let's start from the beginning. As always, I'm going to start the difficulties on kind. So, let's get started.
Hey! Can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too. Since we suddenly got put in this weird situation.
Define weird situation.
Hey, are you listening?
I don't understand. Why am I here? What happened? I should try to remember that first. I began to think, disentangling the twisted knots that had formed in my mind. Think. As I gathered the fragments of my scattered memories, I began to piece together what actually happened. That's right. Starting PCS version 1.01. The heck? Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Game start. Okay, kind of like the 8th rendition of the theme. That day, it wasn't just a typical day for me. It was a day that felt truly significant. And when that long-awaited day finally came, I felt proud in a way I can't really put into words. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the main character for this game. I felt like I had just become a part of something greater than myself. Does that make sense? Actually, that's exactly what it was like. I was truly in a dream. Hope's Peak Academy, oh dear. That place was so much more than a school to me. Kids who love to play baseball will long to join the major leagues. Kids who love to play soccer will long to join a rep team. And ever since I was a kid, I felt the same way about Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school for the privileged elite of society. It recruits top students from every imaginable field to inspire hope, and in doing so, shape the future. Whenever Hope's Peak Academy is mentioned, it's only a matter of time before someone says, if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. And just so you know, that's not a joke or an exaggeration at all. Many of the current leaders of various industries are actually alumni of this school. Well, that's basically what Hope's Peak Academy is all about. As they say, it's truly the Academy of Hope. There are two criteria you must meet in order to attend this school. 1, you must be a current high school student. 2, you must be the very best at what you do, or, well, win a random lottery ticket to attend this school. Unlike other schools, there aren't any entrance exams at this academy. The only way to get in is if the school scouts you itself. That is how Hope's Peak Academy operates. Now, because of the talents of those who are chosen, the students of Hope's Peak Academy are called Ultimates. But even though I'm finally going to Hope's Peak Academy, the school I desired more than anything else, the truth is, my circumstance is a little different than that of my peers. Well, I guess I can put that aside for now. You'll find out soon enough, and it's nothing special worth talking about, I think. Anyway, I guess I should introduce myself first.
I'm not so special that I have to introduce myself, and formalities are always a little embarrassing. Well, this is what's expected. I guess that's how I should think about it. My name is Hajime Hinata.
Okay, Hajime Hinata. Hinata. Just sounds so familiar, Hinata. Okay, I'll just try to remember all the names I can. Even though some of them are just gonna drop dead soon. So, main character is Hajime Hinata.
There's only one reason I came to Hope's Peak Academy. Because I admired Hope's Peak Academy. To me, attending Hope's Peak Academy is like being a celebrity, or a superhero. In fact, instead of calling it admiration, it's more like it's always been a dream of mine. That's why, to feel like a member of society, to become someone I can be proud of. I always wanted to...
I think the screen's kind of glitching out a bit. I don't know why. Is it something game related? For that reason alone, I always want to... For that reason alone, I always until now, I never wanted to admit how painfully ordinary I really am. That's why Hope, I might have admired talent individually, but I have finally forever tried my best. Finally came to True 3D. Huh? What is this? It's a door. There's a door. Still, I need to hurry. Can I pause the game? Yeah, I think the text is moving by so slow. Because I need to go inside this classroom. Need? What need? No, I should hurry. And while we have our current cast of characters here.
Huh?
Who goes there? Are you feeling alright? You look quite pale. Hey, could you be... You're also a freshman at this school, right?
Then you're all...
See for yourself. We're all freshmen too.
These guys. Everyone. The freshmen who are accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. The Ultimates.
I assume. Freshmen like us have been gathered in this classroom.
Gathered. Okay, he looks familiar. Just can't place it. Hey, why don't you just come inside for now? Ah, yes, of course. Wait, why am I being so polite? I know they're called the Ultimates, but they're still high school students like me. That's right, first impressions are crucial in moments like this. I need to act more confident. Thus, to hide my nervousness from the others, and while trying my very best to act cool. I stepped inside, closed the door behind me, and sat in an open seat at the back of the classroom. Anyway, what just happened earlier? I want to be here, and then a classroom door appeared right in front of me, as if I was drawn to it. But how did I walk to this classroom? I don't remember. Something's weird. Excuse me.
What?
What is it? Yeah, I think that what sounds familiar to me too. Why are we all gathered in this classroom? No one said anything about coming here, so... Excuse me, hold on a second. Got a bit of an interruption right now. Sorry about that. No one said anything about coming here, so... Is there, like, an entrance ceremony or a homeroom happening now? Actually, we were just about to discuss that matter. Discuss?
It's all clear now.
Yeah, I definitely recognize that line! That's supposed to be Byakuya's line! Gosh, Byakuya, I hardly recognized you. You definitely look better now. Well, since you're the last student to arrive, let's start the discussion. This is everyone? How do you know? There are only 16 desks in this classroom, and this guy is the 16th student.
Such ignorance.
It's obvious if you bother to think about it. And just what are you going... I have no idea what this chef-looking guy has voiced. And just what are we going to talk about? The reason we are all gathered here in this classroom? First, I need to confirm something. Out of everyone here, is there anyone who actually remembers how they came to this classroom? We all looked around at each other. A surprised look appeared on everyone's face. Not one person raised their hand.
I see.
So before you realized it, you were in this classroom. Then everyone here is in the same predicament.
Very strange.
No matter how you look at it, it's unnatural. Even you stupid-looking ones would agree, right?
What's going on?
It sure is strange. Nobody actually remembers how they came here.
Hey,
what do you mean stupid-looking?
So in other words...
The moment you set foot on campus, you felt a strange dizziness. And now you're here and you don't know why. That's how I experienced before I arrived here. Am I correct in assuming that's true of all of you? That happened to me too, but... That dizziness wasn't just me? Everyone felt the same dizziness. That's weird. Even if it's just a coincidence, it feels too good to be true.
Naturally.
So you're saying it's not just a coincidence then?
So in other words...
Meaning, we can only speculate who's responsible for this strange phenomenon. Who's responsible? Byakuya should have some idea since he did participate in this game last time. What is it? It feels like this is going to get even stranger. I don't know what you're so worried about. That doesn't sound like a huge deal.
Huh?
What do you mean?
So what I mean is...
I mean, it's a minor problem. Instead of trying to figure out why we're here, we should try to figure out why we can't leave.
what's that mean?
Huh? What do you mean we can't leave?
Impossible!
Seriously? I watched him rush over to the door and try with all his might to pull it open. But... Clatter, clatter, clatter.
Huh?
It won't open. I can't open it.
Huh?
Huh? Why? A little while after I got here, I tried to leave to go take a shit. That door won't budge at all. Hey, what's going on?
Sheesh.
Even with all my might, I couldn't open it. It'd be absolutely impossible for all of you.
What?
What do you mean you couldn't open it? Why? That's not possible. She's right. It's impossible. Because when I went through the door, it opened normally. It wasn't locked at all. Though I don't understand what forces are at work here,
Anyway,
there's no denying that we have been locked inside this classroom. Locked inside? What do you mean? I suddenly became aware of how heavy my body felt. And so a feeling of unspeakable dread began settling on my shoulders.
Are we screwed?
Maybe we're getting mixed up in something dangerous?
This is...
Or perhaps... Doesn't it make more sense to think that this is the entrance exam? The entrance exam? Do you mean Hope Peak Academy's?
however,
But according to Hope's Peak Academy, no such entrance exam exists.
But...
They may say that publicly, but it's possible that this is actually a special entrance exam.
that's wrong.
You're wrong. This is not an entrance exam.
What?
What was that just now?
Hey, bastard!
Hey, fat ass. Why'd you make that cutesy voice all of a sudden? I won't dispute your blunt remark about my weight, but that voice you just heard was not mine.
Huh?
Huh? Then whose is it? It's actually mine. Who's there? Where are you?
Perhaps.
It sounds like it came from behind the teacher's desk. Behind the teacher's desk?
Hello?
Alright, I see everyone has arrived. Let's begin. Okay, so who's behind the teacher desk? Okay, it's actually not Monokuma. That's surprising.
What is that? It looks like a stuffed animal.
That's right. I am a squeezably soft stuffed animal. Magical miracle girl Usami, aka Usami.
Hifumi would definitely have a field day with her.
I may not look like it, but I am your squeezably soft teacher. Nice to meet you all.
Huh?
Am I hallucinating? Am I the only one who's seeing this?
What's going on?
I see it too.
Huh?
What's with this talking chihuahua? That's a chihuahua?
Everyone,
Does everyone here know what a rabbit is? It's a lovable animal that's very fluffy and soft. That's what I am. A singing, dancing, talking rabbit mascot.
Huh?
Hold on, let me process this first.
ta-da!
Oh, you don't... what do you guys think? I've never seen a stuffed animal that can sing, dance, and talk before. It's probably remote controlled or something. Don't act like it's such a pussy over a child's toy. Even if it's remote controlled, doesn't it look too lifelike? That's pretty advanced for a toy.
Stop talking.
Its movements and mannerisms are not the issue. More importantly, based on what I just said,
Come on.
it seems you know something about our current situation.
Leave it to
Of
me.
course I do. I'm the lead teacher of the school trip.
What did you say?
Trip?
Come on.
Hey, what do you mean, school trip? A large group of students go on a chaperone trip with a lead teacher. It's the biggest event of the school year. We're not looking for such a literal answer.
Ding, 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 ding.
Now let's depart for the fun school trip. Depart? Okay. And suddenly we're in Hawaii.
Huh?
I couldn't believe my eyes. Not just my eyes, but my brain too. The world just stopped making sense. The classroom collapsed like a stage set, and what appeared before me instead was blue sky, white clouds, blue sea, white waves.
What the hell is this?
No matter how I tried to rationalize it, it was abnormal, clearly unreasonable, utterly crazy, blatantly wrong. What?
Are you kidding
This
me?
is a joke, right?
Emergency!
Where are we? Why?
Huh? What's going on?
Everyone!
Please stay calm. There's no reason to panic. See? Look around. Feast your eyes on this beautiful ocean. It's like your heart is being washed clean, isn't it? It washes away everything, even all the bad things.
Hold on.
Hold on, give us the details. Where in the world are we? Where do you ask? Well, obviously we're
Yahoo!
out where it's better. Out where it's wetter.
Ta-da!
Out by the sea. I understand this is the sea. What are we doing here? You know, your throat's gonna get hoarse if you keep screaming like that.
Something like this.
We were just at school and now we are by the sea. This is impossible.
No problem!
Please do not worry. The school trip has just started. That's all.
Hold on a
But
sec.
like, why are we on a school trip all of a sudden? You totally skipped all the stuff that comes first. But she's right. We're all supposed to be attending Hope's Peak Academy.
I see!
Hope's Peak Academy. Let's see. You don't say. You guys are feeling unsure about Hope's Peak Academy. Then, in that case,
Alrighty!
please forget about Hope's Peak Academy. That's why we're having the school trip in the first place. Huh?
Bastard!
The hell do you mean we should forget about?
Come on.
Hey, where are you? Just where are you scheming?
What? I'm not scheming anything. I'm doing this for everyone's sake. I'm praying from the bottom of my heart that hope will grow within everyone's heart.
No
There's
problem!
nothing dangerous on this island whatsoever, so please, there's no need to worry at all.
Wait!
Island? Did you just say island?
Ta-da!
Yep, and it certainly is beautiful. It was prepared just for us, an island free from other people and danger. Are you saying this island is uninhabited?
Could it be?
Perhaps you brought us to this uninhabited island to make us kill each other?
Ooh,
What? Kill each other?
that's...
Nuh-uh, no way. Okay, so you're not like Monokuma at all. Thank goodness. Bloody business, like causing violence or inflicting pain, is a big no-no on this island. Yeah, then again, that's what Monokuma said is like in his regulations. So I don't know quite yet what Usami's game is. Even the word kill, just saying it horrifies me.
Yeah!
Yeah, so scary.
What are you thinking?
What is this school trip you mentioned? What do you intend for us to do on this island?
Ta-da!
Alrighty, I shall announce it to everyone right now.
Got it?
While you all relax in this island paradise, you must get along and strengthen your bonds with one another. That's the main rule of this heart-throbbing school trip.
What did you say?
Heart-throbbing school trip?
That's right!
Spend these peaceful and relaxing days nourishing hope and lazing about, free from pain, free from suffering. Truly, this lovey-dovey heart-throbbing school trip is
Yippee-ki-yay!
everyone's homework.
What?
What the hell does that even mean? Now then,
Let the heart-throbbing school trip begin!
it goes without saying, but I had no idea what she was talking about. I couldn't follow her words at all. And then, just like that, like a curtain slowly lowering, my mind ground to a halt. Okay, we're introducing the characters. Why did I see a bunch of Usamis right there? With such weird glowing eyes. Welcome to Dagon Island. Are you ready? Yeah, it's Byakuya Togami. I knew it. Huge panic at the school trip. Alright, so let's save here.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it. To be honest, I'm also... No, everyone else feels the same too, since we suddenly got put in this weird situation. Hey, are you listening? Hey.
Are you sure you're okay? Leave me alone. There's no way I can leave someone alone when they look that pale. White sandy beach, crystal blue ocean, and the sun's rays beaming down on me. The soft, tropical wind brushing my skin. I definitely don't know what's going on. I was supposed to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Why am I here in a place like this? That rabbit thing said we're on a tropical island.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. I have no idea what's going on. That's the only thing I can say with absolute certainty. Welcome to Dagon Island. I will explain the basic controls to you. With the left stick, you can maneuver the reticle on the screen. If the reticle responds, press the X button. You can then examine that person or object. Also, you can shift your point of view with the right stick. Plus, if you press the triangle button, you can use the mysterious power to see everything you can examine. The world sure has become super convenient if you're able to do all this from the get-go. Now then, please search this feed thoroughly and progress the story. I'm guessing I'm supposed to talk to him. But before I talk to that guy, I should try to understand the situation on it first. Oh, really? Fine then. Let's take a look at the surveillance camera. Quite a bit of a downgrade from the last game. Instead of like the security cameras all over the school, we have cameras on tripods. Is that camera a surveillance camera? Are we being monitored or something?
That's not it.
I wouldn't say we're being monitored. I think we're just being watched for safety. Well, that's a waste of time to think about. That's not to worry. What's with this guy? How can he be so calm in a situation like this? Maybe he's just a chill guy. Like a crystal clear shining blue sea. It's perfect for a tropical island. Just what's going on here? I never want anything like this at all. Okay, we got several more things here. A coconut tree. I guess it makes sense for there to be palm trees on a tropical island. That's a mighty fine palm tree, but now it's not the time for me to be impressed by it. And then we have the suspicious monitor. Why is there a monitor in a place like this? The screen is blank. What is this being used for?
Hey.
So, how are you feeling? Are you calmed down now? I understand your confusion after everything that's happened, but why don't we start with an introduction? Introduction?
I'm Nagito Komaeda. Nice to meet you.
Okay, Nagito Komaeda. Or Komaeda. Ultimate Lucky Student! Oh, so we're not the ultimate Lucky Student this time. Unless there's more than one Lucky Student. Along with my introduction, I guess I'll also tell you about my talent, so you know why Hope's Peak Academy chose me. Well, even if I tell you, in my case, it's a pretty disappointing talent. A disappointing talent? What do you mean?
I'm lucky.
What are you talking about?
That's not it.
It's not a joke or anything. That's my actual talent. I'm the ultimate lucky student. At least, that's what I'm called anyway. Ultimate lucky student?
You're right.
Through a countrywide lottery, apparently only one ordinary student is selected at random to attend Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate lucky student. Okay, so so apparently we're not the ultimate lucky student this time. Then again, what is my talent, apparently? Care to tell me, gang? And that lucky winner just so happened to be me. Chosen by a lottery. Is that really okay? I mean, is luck even a real talent in the first place? How strange.
What happened?
Your face looks troubled. Oh no, well, I'm not troubled or anything. No, it's fine. I have mixed feelings about this too.
Someone like
I
me?
never thought an average, talentless high school student like me would ever enter Hope's Peak Academy. At first, I declined. I told them I didn't deserve it. But they told me they really wanted me to attend. Apparently this so-called luck of mine is a talent that even the school doesn't fully understand. To research it, the school picks the ultimate lucky student every year through an annual lottery. Hope's Peak Academy is amazing if they can actually research something as big as luck. Well, thanks to that luck, a guy like me was able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. So for that, I'm grateful.
This is troubling.
But on the other hand, I feel a little out of place here. Sorry, I have a bad habit of viewing most things through a pessimistic lens. Pessimistic lens. Yeah, I guess that's it for my introduction. Nagito Komaeda, huh? He doesn't seem like the most reliable guy, but he doesn't strike me as a bad person either.
Hey.
Now then, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm Hajime Hinata. Then, let me ask you a question. What is your ultimate talent? I opened my mouth, but the words would not form. I felt my thoughts stalling in my head. As if I opened a book expecting to find words, and instead found blank pages. It was that kind of uncomfortable feeling. The memory I was trying to recall had completely vanished from my mind. Huh? Without realizing it, my body began to shudder as waves of discomfort began counting against me.
What happened?
Hajime? What happened? It's nothing. I guess I'm still pretty confused about all this. I'm having trouble remembering some things. Okay, so I'm guessing we're essentially playing Kyoto a bit. Where that character lost the memory. Oh boy. Having a bit of amnesia. I understand how your memory might be confused after suddenly getting into a situation like this. I'm sure you'll remember soon once you settle down. So, I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. You're right.
Yep.
Then, I guess we're done with our introductions for now. Even though I don't know what's going on, I hope we can get along. Hey, did something just beep? Yeah, I did see something up there that says obtained Hope Fragment. What a weird sound. I hastily stuck my hand into my pocket. That's right. That strange mechanical sound just now definitely came from the inside of my pocket. What the hell is this? It's like a PDA or a smartphone. Why is something like this inside my pocket?
Are you okay?
Usami was passing them out earlier, remember? Oh, right. You seemed pretty out of it when that was going on. But now that you mention it, I think I kind of remember, but what is this?
Ding, ding, ding.
It's an e-handbook! What the? Where'd you come from?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, you? I'm terribly sorry. I know how to apologize like a good girl. Anyway, don't you think it's cool? That handbook is absolutely vital for this school trip, so make sure you don't lose it. This device is that important.
I shall
I've asked
explain.
everyone to use their e-handbook to gather all of the Hope Fragments. Hope Fragments?
That's right.
On this island, you'll obtain Hope Fragments as you get along with your classmates. As the relationship with everyone improves, you'll be able to gather more and more hope fragments. Gather hope fragments so that the flower of hope achieves its full bloom. Truly, that is the main purpose of the school trip.
Love, love.
Love, love. Hey! She's gone. A stuffed animal that moves, talks, and also appears whenever and wherever and whenever she wants. So I'm guessing she's this game's Monokuma. Is that right? I wonder how she'll react during the trials that are going to be coming up, because I probably know that she can't have Danganronpa game without murder and trials. Regardless of who's actually controlling it, it still doesn't make any sense. And what was all that about hope fragments? What's her deal? It's like we're in a game or something. If this feels like a game, that's rather comforting. That means we aren't going to be in danger right away. You're probably right, but more importantly, you don't know anything about the other students yet, right?
Yep.
Then I think it's best if you at least introduce yourself to them. That's also true, but where did everyone go?
Perhaps.
Maybe they're exploring the island as well. Exploring the island?
Hey,
As long as we're expected to live on this island, we should learn as much as we can about it. For example, what's this island's name? Is there a way to escape? What about food and living arrangements? So, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to the others and explore the island at the same time? I pretty much went around to introduce myself to everyone already, but I'll tag along with you. So now he's decided to come with me. Well, I guess that's helpful for me. I know I'd worry if I was left on my own.
all right.
Shall we get going then? But is this really okay? To feel so relaxed in such a strange situation? Perhaps it's a tropical climate. Or is it that, what's her name, Usami's fault?
What happened?
What is that, Jami? Let's get going. Right, got it. At any rate, if this is a nightmare, I have no idea if it even started yet. Sheesh, what kind of nightmare is that? Okay, so apparently Nagito is probably going to be our assistant for right now. Hopefully he's not the first one that gets killed. You are now able to use the handbook. You can use it to check various information throughout the game. You can open the e-handbook with the square button. It's super easy. It includes the guidelines of the school trip and the report card, which documents everybody's information. There are various features inside the handbook. You can also save and load your game inside the handbook. Please check out the system page as well. But wait, there's more. You can also view the transcript with the touchpad button. That's all there is about the handbook. I strongly recommend you play around with it yourself. Now then, please go forth and look for everyone else. Alright, you can exit the beach with the circle button. Alright, so let's check out the handbook. Okay, there's a map. Review the map of Jaggerwalk Island. You can travel to specific locations. You can't access that yet since it's grayed out. And we have a question mark icon there in the handbook. Don't know what that is yet. We also have presents, which I don't think we got any thus far. Not a single one. And then we have the report card. Okay, that's interesting. Like, each character looks like has 6 hope fragments. Like, we can also check out Hajime Hinata. And really, I can't learn a thing about Usami yet. But we do have some information about Nagito Komanida. Though we don't know quite yet about anybody else here. Then we have the regulations. Rule 1. Extreme violence is prohibited on this island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Rule 2. Be considerate of each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Rule 3. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity. Rule 4. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. An exception to this rule is made if any student violates a rule. And if the student violates a rule, they'll probably be executed. Or is that strictly just Monokuma? We also have Pet. You'll be able to raise your own adorable E-Pet. Come on, let's raise it. Okay, so I suddenly have a pet egg. There's a hope meter, a despair meter. I don't think I can do anything with this egg right now. I can't even clean it. And I'm getting dropped frames. And we also have the system. You can save, load, transcript, option, and return to the main menu. Alright, so let's leave this beach.
Hey,
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed onto this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
actually,
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone, but I'm pretty sure I could give you some helpful info. Okay, so Nagito is becoming extremely like Makoto so far. They kind of have the same look, too. Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet? You don't know? This school is so popular, there are message boards online dedicated to talking about students. Then, was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
how unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you really can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep,
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island. Then... Oh, I should apologize. There was something I forgot to tell you. If you look at the map in your e-handbook, you will be able to see where everyone is, just like in the first game. You can also instantly teleport to any location displayed as Go. Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. First island. Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick. You can run by holding the circle button while you move. If you press the left and right directional buttons, you can also instantaneously move to the next area. When the record responds, you can go inside places by pressing the X button. You probably realized it by now, but you happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using map jump. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. Okay then. So let's check out the map screen. So we got the first island, Central Island, that's about it. Okay, so we don't need to go to the beach. Okay, so we're at the airport now. Is there anybody there at the airport? Yes, there is. 2 people. Welcome to paradise. This is an airport, right? So those things over there must be airplanes? Couldn't we use those planes to escape this island? Nah, that's impossible. If they were damaged, I could fix them. But it looks like these planes are just for show. Just for show? Let me guess, you're kind of like the ultimate mechanic or something.
man.
The engines have been completely removed. Nothing I can do about that. Completely removed? Whoever brought us to this island must have also done that. Right? The same person who's controlling that stuffed animal, Usami. But who is doing this? And why did they bring us to this island in the first place? And how do they do it? Well, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes.
That's right!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You and me haven't been introduced yet, right?
Name's Kazuichi Soda. I'm the ultimate mechanic. Nice to meet
That's
you.
right, he was the ultimate mechanic. Kazuichi Soda. Really? Soda? Really? Soda? Guess even mechanics need a little soda every now and then. Kazuichi Soda, ultimate mechanic. As expected from someone called the ultimate mechanic. Ah, jeez, and I lost the signal for the TV, so hold on. There we go. And Kazuichi is a 7th when it comes to fixing machines. If he says it's impossible to fix this plane, it's truly beyond repair.
Hey,
Even so, to actually remove the engine, whoever's keeping us here must have planned this to a T. You think so too, huh? Doesn't that seem pretty strange to you?
That was close.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. But I think it's an acceptable level of strange, you know? Huh?
I mean...
Well, think about it. It's not like we're being forced to do something dangerous or anything. That was mentioned in the safety precautions for the school trip. Remember? The school trip guidelines written in the e-handbook? Okay, so rule 1, extreme violence is prohibited on the island. Please live peaceful and relaxing lives with your fellow students. Be concerned to each other and work together to obtain hope fragments. Littering is not allowed. Let us coexist with this island's bountiful nature and mutual prosperity, and the lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the student. An exception to this rule is made if a student violates a rule.
For now...
It looks like we're being kept safe, so why wouldn't this be like any other school trip? And there's nothing dangerous on this island. Spend these peaceful, relaxing days nourishing hope. Just as Usami said earlier, it seems these rules are in place to help us do that. Are you saying you believe what that thing told us? She forced us to come here, you know.
But
Don't be such a pessimist. You should look at this situation with a bit more hope, you know. Optimism is essential for people to live satisfied lives.
That's right!
Well, I guess it's okay if we just enjoy our vacation and see how this whole thing plays out, right? If you stare closely at that sage-looking bunny girl, she might start looking pretty cute. I'm actually jealous of how carefree he's being right now. And we attained a hope fragment. Okay, then who is this guy? Stop right there. If you value your life, do not come any closer. Huh?
Fine.
I said stay back. Very well, I should accept that courage of yours. What's this guy talking about? Would you like to know that? Others may see your courage, but however, I welcome it.
Listen well.
In honor of your courage, I shall reveal to you my name. May you never forget it as long as you live.
You may call me Gundam Tanaka. Remember it well, for it is the name that will one day rule this world.
Hello, hello Byakuya version 2. Yeah, Gundam Tanaka. The ultimate breeder. Rule this world? He's kidding, right? If he's actually serious, that's pretty out there.
Let me
Now
ask.
then, it is my turn to ask questions. Whose master are you? Eh?
You!
Which tribe did you make your pact with? Answer me! Huh? What do you mean, pact?
Burn in the
Answer me
fires
now!
of
Though I shall cast you to a
pandemonium!
watery grave once you do. Then it's best if I don't answer.
perhaps...
I think he's asking if you used to have a pet. Pet? No, the only animal I've taken care of was a hermit crab we passed around in elementary school.
Impossible!
So, a mere insect.
Taste your
Your magic essence cracked. Absolutely fine. Trash. Trash? Really?
Meal.
Is it wrong to call trash trash? Trash like you should not dare to speak to one as grand as me.
My name is Gundam
Oh
Tanaka.
jeez, where did these hamsters or gerbils or guinea pigs come from? I think these look like hamsters. Who do you think I am? I am the great and powerful Gundam Tanaka, Supreme Overlord of Ice. Hold on a minute. Something strange just came out of your scarf.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
Taming evil by using myself as a bed. Truly, this is the secret art of the Tanaka Empire. It's like something you see on a nature show. I guess he totally fits the bill of Ultimate Breeder. One of my 4 dark divas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has this to say. We're not used to going easy on our enemies, so don't make us angry. You wouldn't like us when we're angry. And we got a hope fragment from him. Yeah, I know he seems a little odd, but apparently he did splendidly as a member of the breeding club. I heard he could tame any animal and even managed to succeed at proliferating endangered species. Rumor has it he can speak to animals. Well, that's probably just a joke. Speak with animals? Well, he's certainly eccentric enough in that regard. I mean, there's no way a normal person would attempt to raise hamsters inside their own scarf. And I guess we're done here in the airport. So let's see where I'll go next. I can also run. Probably decreases the number of steps taken though. Speaking of steps, I should probably check out the pet. 62 steps taken already. Alright, next is Rocket Punch Market. Alright. Yeah, 2 more people are down there at Rocket Punch. Okay, quite a bunch of people in the hotel site, and some people at the ranch, and there's 1 person in Jabberwock Park. So let's go to Rocket Punch Market. So this is the supermarket. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
And thanks to this place, we won't need to worry about food and other necessities for a while. So it's basically the pantry of the warehouse. For a while?
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. But there's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. She's staring at me funny. You know.
I'm sorry.
Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, could I please remember your name? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Okay, Mikan Sumiki, Ultimate Nurse. Yeah, she certainly seems a shy type.
You know, my mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all of the trouble preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. That seems excessive.
It's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes.
Isn't he just putting more pressure on her?
Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so...
What's her deal?
Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help, so it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you will get an infection and die.
Don't say something so morbid so naturally. I'm so sorry for laughing so suddenly. It's just, I can't help it. I'm so happy. I can remember the last time I made any friends. Not that you actually want to be friends with me. I'm so sorry if I said something so presumptuous. I'll do anything you say. Just, please don't hate me.
Man,
Bullying a girl? Not cool, Hajime.
Seriously, why does this keep happening? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
And level up. What?
Okay, I think I got a whole fragment and I somehow leveled up. That's definitely not the cat, even though it's shaking like crazy. What does it mean when I leveled up? Yeah, I definitely got her report card. So, Mikan Tusini. She seems to have the same nervousness as Toko, I imagine, but at least she's willing to make friends, unlike Toko. Right, there looks like one more person here.
Peeking! Hello!
Oh, hi! Who are you? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Hello!
Your tension is super low. Are you feeling alright?
Oh!
Ah, that's right. Their tensions are a go-go.
Ibuki Mio Da! Put it together and what do you get? Ibuki Miyota!
Ibuki Miyoda, yes, she certainly seems like a cheerful type. Despite her goth-looking appearance. Ultimate musician.
Yes!
Alright, introductions are finished. More importantly, check out this bombastic supermarket.
I see.
They got
I
hamburger,
see.
ramen noodles, chili beans, bratwurst, pasta, ooh, melons.
No problem.
Americans, Chinese, Mexicans, Germans, Italians, and even people from Ujubari would shop here.
Yeah!
Man, I'm getting hella stocked. I'm 31 flavors of stocked for all this deliciousness. And when I'm excited, I get hungry. Okay, Hina. I don't understand this myself. Why do I get hungry when I'm excited? Why do I get excited when I'm hungry? Yeah, the human body sure is a mystery.
This energetic young lady is known as the ultimate musician. And she used to play guitar in an all-girl band that was super popular with other high school girls. Apparently their hit single, After School Pyoyon Hour, sold over 1 million copies. Super popular all-girl high school band. That sounds familiar.
but
Due to creative differences, she left the band to pursue a solo career. Creative differences?
Oh my!
Are you interested? What? You can hear me? Duh! Ikebe's a musician after all. Like Schubert, Bach, Edison, Van Gogh, Perez, and Senna, I too am an awesome musician.
Oh, so you're saying you have good hearing. Wait, most of those people you mentioned weren't musicians at all.
Don't sweat the details. And another whole fragment. Okay then. I'm just wondering what this level system is used for. Okay, so let's stop at the next location. the hotel. Oh, we got an update on the pet. It's like a little rabbit. Apparently I can give the pet a present, although I don't exactly have a present to give the pet. And I can't exactly clean Chibimi. That's apparently her name. Okay, I have to go 1,001 steps to get the next growth. Okay, then. So let's stop by the hotel next. And yeah, there's a bunch of people staying in this hotel right now. Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps...
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we'll have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How could you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey.
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base. So why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think that this situation is a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? Yeah, who knows? A map will be displayed if you press the triangle button. I said the triangle button. Don't make me repeat myself. Okay, narrator. Okay, snappy narrator. And this is the first time when we've actually been reintroduced to a mechanic similar to, well, Danganronpa 1, at least map-wise. So I'm guessing we should explore this area and try to find all the other people. Well, at least this pretty much tells us where to go here. At least it's more detailed here, which is nice. Okay, so there's 4 people outside here in the front, then 2 in the lobby and 2 in the restaurant. Okay, so let's just go forward then. Alright, let's talk to this big scary guy first.
Oh, that's right. You haven't told me your name.
Oh!
My name?
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Nekomaru Nidai. The ultimate team manager. Okay. Definitely not an ultimate bike or anything, right? Hello, I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft!
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice raise from the bottom of your stomach.
I'm Hajime Hinata.
No, you gotta be louder than that. Do it again.
My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't forget it, even if you go to hell. I'm the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai.
You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it.
I agree to your terms.
He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Nekomaru Nidai is known as the ultimate team manager. The ultimate team manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one?
Nope.
He's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He's traveled to numerous towns and played an active role in various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of DeWiglets to victory in the national playoffs. He also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down and led them to national victory as well. Rumor has it he's even training that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the ultimate team manager, but but with a build like his, he'd be better off playing on a team instead of managing it. Alright, and we got a whole fragment from him. Alright then. We also got him. Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy is already in a crappy mood. Oh great, this is gotta be another Leon, isn't it? Either Leon or Mondo. I think more Leon. What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fujihiro. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey,
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right?
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Okay, Fujihiro. Ultimate Yakuza. Whatever that is. Even though he's got baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Fujihiro is a high school student and heir to the Kuzuryu clan. The Kuzuryu clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzuryu clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with a membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to a Yakuza clan, and it's the Kuzuryu clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. That was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. Agito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating. Guess not.
Hey, bastard!
If we're done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? Actually, it's make like a tree and leave, Biff Tannen. You sound like a goddamn fool when you say it wrong. Alright, then we have her. Looks like she's the ultimate photographer.
Hey!
Hey, aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier burying your face in your arms? Yeah.
You are
Hey,
a boy,
you gotta keep
right?
it together, you know? At times like this, it's the boys' job to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see. I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
Okay, Mahiru Koizumi. Okay. Ultimate photographer.
Actually...
Mahiru is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist. I'm not an expert in photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Oh, there is a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Decent? Oh, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can't tell if they're usually really ultimates or, like, just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off this island? What do you mean?
Huh?
You don't know? That's what that stuffed animal Usami was saying. After you finish collecting all of the whole fragments that you earned by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over, and we can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home? Is that true? Did she really mean that? Hey, you should be paying closer attention. This is, like, really important.
Hey,
Well, Jimmy, now that you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so cagey. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go through all the effort of bringing us here, so
so we can all live together and get along? It doesn't make any sense.
But
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do, go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Not a big deal? Really? We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. Is he sure this isn't a big deal?
Hey!
Hey. Eh?
You...
Don't end me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting like forever, you know. Sorry, I'm Hajime Hanada. It's nice to meet you too. I see. Hajime Hanada, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I already made a mental note to remember you as unreliable Hajime.
You better do
It's
your
gonna be
best.
tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you whipped out already, Hajime.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better, got it? Oh boy, she seems fun. And leveled up to 3. I don't know what exactly that does yet. It didn't really make it clear. According to the map, it says there were 4 here, so where the heck is the 4th one? I assume it's somewhere by the houses. Okay, there's nobody there. Nobody by the houses. They're pretty much counting Nagito Komadida here. Okay, that's probably why. Alright, so we better go inside then.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an inhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept. And it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island?
State your business.
Oh, hello, Kyoto. Or at least, Kyo-like person. Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? Introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
Peko Pekoyama. Ultimate swordswoman. Oh boy. Don't want to cross blades with her.
Actually,
This dignified-looking woman is known as the Ultimate Swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I heard she's a kendo master and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears...
If what that rabbit says is true, we're expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. I would prefer not to kill anyone. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, definitely don't want to cross swords with her. there's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
Hajime, you haven't properly introduced yourself to her earlier either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself.
Hey!
Hey! Chiaki! Sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh right, introductions, got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres. Nice to meet you.
Well, Chiaki and I would certainly get along pretty good. I like to consider myself an ultimate gamer as well, maybe. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation is going rather slow. Oh, she is gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how could she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
I'm sleepy. Really, do they have to have that snot bubble coming out of her nose? Right, and what's up these stairs is the restaurant. So, this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It kinda has this tropical, open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island? Are we really stuck here? What else could it be?
Sorry.
Oh well, let's finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right, I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it would be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Jeez, this guy is bleeding out of his nose! Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment? Whoa, denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello, it is nice to meet you. Hello, my name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
Alright, Teru. The ultimate cook, chef. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me, I've not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
Is that seriously her name? Sonia Nevermind. The ultimate princess. I'd like to know what was going in the thought process of the developers when they're getting the naming process. It's like when they're trying to come up with names, one of them just says, okay, this girl shall be Sonia Nevermind. Oh, Sonia Nevermind, that is a perfect name for her. Let's write that down. Oh. I can't think of any other reason why this character would have Sonia, would be Nevermind. I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Novoselic. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. I hope we get along too. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and her hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess? Oh, that's okay, gimmick. Yeah, I just started streaming Danganronpa 2. Apparently, I just met two characters. I just met some characters like Nagito Komeda, Gundam Tanaka, Kazuichi Soda. Yeah, the ultimate chef cook. I forgot his name already. Nekomaru Nidai, Fujihiro Kizuru, Jeka Naimi, Mahiru Kozumizumi, Nikan Tsushimi, Ikubi Miyoda, and Peko Yama. And I just was talking to Sonya Nevermind, who I assume that the developers must have been joking when they come up with Nevermind. And so it's like they just came up with Sonya Nevermind. Oh, that's a perfect name. Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just her beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Hey, you three. Am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru, it's so like you to check out the restaurant first. As the ultimate chef, do you like it? I would be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well,
though I like the
guess
big
that's
city flavor
about
of my
it.
hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also so splendid. Hey, are you
Understand?
refined? Culture? Guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried, huh? Worried? What's there to worry about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I could get serious real quick, I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Kiko is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black phone too. What are your thoughts on that? Excuse me? Now then, shall I discuss this somewhere privately? Come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now, that might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sunny over there is a good chance of putting out. You see, everybody knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right? For
Understand?
example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why I was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking, love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous for a completely different reason. And Hope Fragment leveled up to level 4. I know that you just got here, Gimmick, but I'm afraid I'm just gonna have to stop the stream for right now. So before I stop the stream, is there anything you want to say in the chat? Anything you want to say before I go? Okay, thank you all for watching. And I hope you have a good day / night. Until the next stream, where we continue to meet some of the other characters. Very well. Good night, everybody.